Chapter 29. The Humiliation of Draupadi. Yudishthir was hopelessly lost in the fever of the gambling match. Shakuni had mercilessly found and exploited the young king's weakness. Duryodhan viciously capitalized on their good fortune. Within a few rounds of the game, Yudishthir had lost his kingdom and all of his wealth to the Kauravas. But this was not enough for Duryodhan. His hatred of the Pandavas consumed him. You lost all of your fortune, Yudisthir, but you still have an opportunity to win back your kingdom and home. Stake your brothers, and you will be able to play another round. Yudishthir was a shadow of the noble king he once was. I agree. I wager my brothers. Another roll of the dice commenced, and once again Shakuni shouted out, I win. Duryodhan pressed further. Wager yourself, Yudishthir, and perhaps you will be able to win your brothers back. Yet another roll of the dice, and again Shakuni shouted out, I win. You are now our slave, Yudishthir. You have just one possession left to you. Wager your wife, Draupadi, and perhaps you will be able to win freedom for yourself and your brothers. Cold sweat dripped down Yudishthir's face, and as if in a trance, he muttered out, I agree. I stake Draupadi, the foremost among all women. Yudishthir rolled the dice. Shakuni rolled the dice. The blind king Dhritarashtra excitedly asked, Who has won? What is the result? Duryodhan let out a triumphant roar, and the Kaurava kin jumped to their feet in giddy excitement. Uncle Shakuni had delivered their final victory. Vidura, bring Draupadi down to the court. She is now our maid, shouted out Duryodhan. Vidura had witnessed the evening's proceedings with disgust. Many times he had tried in vain to get King Dhritarashtra to put an end to the match. It seems my counsel is no longer required in this court, Duryodhan. I resign my position. I will have no further involvement in this sinful behavior. Duryodhan was drunk with victory, and Vidura's defiance barely registered. Brother Dusashan, you go to Draupadi's chambers and bring her here to us. Dusashan gladly agreed and bounded off to Draupadi's chambers. Draupadi was settling in for the night when Dusashan burst into her chambers. What is the meaning of this? She frightfully exclaimed. Your husband has lost his kingdom, his brothers, himself, and you in the gambling match. Your presence is commanded in court, dear queen. You are now our slave. Dusashan mockingly replied. Draupadi was shocked and confused, and confusion then turned to anger. What sinful behavior? Tell me, did Yudishthir have the right to gamble me in a match? Did he lose himself before he wagered me? Dusashan was in no mood for questions. He grabbed Draupadi by the hair and dragged her down to the court. The Kauravas were in full celebration. Karna now had the opportunity for revenge against Draupadi. She is our slave. Strip her naked. Dusashan gleefully obliged as he pulled on Draupadi's garment. Thank you for watching so far. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. This will ensure that more people can find this resource. Click the notification button so that you can be the first to know about new uploads. And please do comment below. I'll do my best to reply to any questions. Thank you.